Good morning to all our shareholders. Now, at the end of the three-year Board of Directors mandate period, we would like to present our financial report showing the Group's activities in 2016. It is, I like to recall, the 15th financial report since your company was founded, and this whole period has, without doubt, been characterized by positive results, both in terms of growth and in terms of the role that the company has acquired in the areas and in the markets in which it operates. Once again, 2016 has been another year of positive results, despite the weak national economic scenario, which made it difficult to initiate a more substantial recovery phase. Indeed, EBITDA reached 917 million, with an increase of 3.6% compared to the previous year, despite some major regulatory measures, which had a negative impact of 48 million. In the absence of such events, the company would have expressed its growth potential of almost 80 million. I would also like to point out that growth in EBITDA in the three-year mandate period was 106 million euro. The aforementioned operating result was achieved also thanks to the acquisition of 4 companies operating in the liberalized market. These companies, although small in size, strengthened the energy business area and the environment business area. These sectors were not conditioned by delays in the implementation of reforms, which are still being awaited for some regulatory aspects regarding regulated activities that continue to present certain shortcomings in the environmental services sector. Significant results have also been achieved in terms of financial soundness, with a reduction in net debt of 93 million compared to the previous year, thanks to the careful management of net working capital and the containment of financial charges. This has improved our net financial position, now standing at 2.78 times. This confirms the positive reviews of our financial strength, which is today among the best in the sector, as expressed by rating agencies. At the beginning of the three-year period, this ratio stood at 3.2 times. All other financial indicators also fared positively, highlighting the soundness of the Group's operating and financial conditions, and widely exceeding the targets set out by the business plan, also in terms of cash generation. Net investments were equal to 366 million, with an increase of 33% compared to 2015, confirming the Group's commitment to its development plan. These results are, above all, due to organic growth, resulting from our focus on the efficiency of cost containment and innovation levels, which characterized activity during the period. In terms of EBITDA per employee, productivity grew by 10% over the three-year period of our mandate. The contribution from sales in the liberalized activities is also worthy of note, confirming our consolidated competitive capacity, even with respect to much larger operators. This should ensure an appropriate approach in continuing to be key players in our operational territories, also in light of the upcoming season, which will be characterized by tenders for the renewal of concessions expected in the remaining 4 years of the business plan.